You're watching 2 Works for You at 6.
A local family ripped apart after the savage murder of their son.
He panicked because he was trying to get away from where he was.
One of the most intense and strange murder cases in recent history is coming into focus tonight after some savvy detective work. It's tonight's top story.
Hey, good evening to you. Friends of a man gunned down in Wagner are helping raise money to help with the family's funeral costs.
And now prosecutors have filed murder charges against a man accused of shooting him and then speeding away with the body. 2 Works for You reporter Tony Russell is live in Wagner tonight to show us how authorities tracked down the suspected killer. Tony?
Joshua Blaylock is being held without bond tonight here at the Wagner County Jail. Police say Blaylock led them to where he buried Danny Potts' body over the weekend in Osage County. Wagner police ended their search for Danny Potts on Sunday, 80 miles from where a 911 call came in about him being shot in the head and dragged away in an orange pickup. Police Chief Bob Haley says they worked with agencies from all over the state to find the shooting suspect, Joshua Blaylock.
We were contacting several different agencies or entities that we could come up with that had any information, any previous contact with Blaylock.
Police say a tip was called in after someone spotted the truck that left after Friday's shooting. Blaylock's truck was found in Turley, and he was eventually arrested. Chief Haley says Blaylock led them to where he buried Potts' body in the Lake Keystone community of Osage.
He panicked because he was trying to get away from where he was.
Chief Haley and prosecutors say arresting Blaylock was made possible by countless sheriff's deputies, OSBI agents, officers, and U.S. Marshals.
Every agency that we spoke to was more than willing and more than happy to help us in any way that they could. I'm sure that a lot of those agencies incurred overtime hours and things like that, trying to get this taken care of and get it resolved.
Potts' mother says she still hasn't been able to see her son, and she hasn't been able to process what's happened just yet. Police say Blaylock's arrest and finding Potts is a step towards closure for the family.
From the very first time that they get information that their son has been injured to some degree, to not knowing to what degree, where he was at, to be able to go contact them and let them know that he's been located, he's been identified, and so that they can take care of the next step. It's helping them move forward.
Potts' family and friends have set up an online fundraising account, a GoFundMe account, to help raise for those funeral expenses. We have that link inside this story at kjrh.com. In Wagner, Tony Russell, 2 Works for You.